Hi, it's nice to be with you again. Session 4 in the breathing series. Generally now with each session we'll focus on one technique and have time to do that technique and get a feeling for it. So they'll be quite simple from now on and you just get to explore. Close your eyes, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Get a feeling for your resting breath right now. It could be through the mouth or nose, however you feel comfortable. We're becoming more familiar with studying this breath and the feeling of it. We're familiar with the sigh. We have an awareness of the muscles around the lungs, how tight they can be, and how much room they allow. We have an awareness of the stomach, how it can be tight, and how it can affect the range of movement of the breathing. And we have a more subtle awareness of the breath flowing out of the gates of the nostrils. A very delicate, soft and light feeling. Particles of air. In the previous session, we opened up the range of breath slightly, 30 to 40% perhaps, just breathing in a little bit more deeply and out a little bit more deeply than the normal resting breath. So try that now, just opening it up a little bit. It's a little bit in, a little bit out, a little bit in, a little bit out. So there's a sense of slowness to it. It's a little bit longer. As we're doing this, we're also aware of our mind, how our mind is feeling, and already noticing perhaps that it is starting to change. Becoming a little bit more relaxed. Perhaps a softer feeling in the mind. A sense of calming, quietening, relaxing. Okay, relax. Have a sigh. I wanted to explain something about breath work. A lot of people, when they do meditation and breath work, they're looking for results, and immediate results usually. And breathwork's not like that. So let's say, normally, if you throw a ball at a target, you get an instant result. You either hit the target or missed, and you know what happened. With breathwork, it's more like releasing some birds from a cage. And it could take a few days to see where things ended up. So we have to become better meditators. We need to be watching for days, watching what happens, watching our mind, its emotions, our moods, our dramatic overreactions to problems that seem to just swing into our lives. We're expanding the field of awareness. We're becoming better watchers of what's happening around us and to us. And we're watching our little egoic mind, this thinking mind, this worrying, concerned mind, and how it gets caught up in problems. And is it really just a rat on a wheel, doing the same thing forever and ever? Or are things opening up? Are we being given the opportunity to change? This is what we need to be watching for. Now, for this next technique, if you feel like it, you can lie down or lie back on a chair. Maybe get a blanket, make yourself warm and cozy. You can, of course, just stay sitting up. It's up to you. This is a relaxing practice. So, getting settled. Have another deep breath. If you're still sitting, waiting, have your eyes open and be aware of the space you're in. Place yourself in the scene. If you're lying down now, you should be comfortable, hopefully. And you can put your hands on your tummy if you like. We want to feel the tummy moving with the breath. If you're lying down, you'll feel the hands going up and down in rhythm with the breathing. Okay, so we're working with a little bit larger than a resting breath. That 30-40% increase in spacing. Slowly in and slowly out. Slowly in and slowly out. But we're going to introduce counting. This is an added dimension to the practice, a new quality. The mind can split into many tracks, and we're adding an extra track. So what we do, it's quite simple. You just count each round of breathing. Exactly like this. You breathe in, and then you count 1. Then you breathe out, then you breathe in again and count 2 and breathe out. Breathe in 3, breathe out. So you're counting each round, but you count it at the top of the breath. In, 1, release. In, 2, release. And that number just goes up and up and up infinitely. And we want to see if a part of your attention can stay with the counting. Alright, so try that now. Let's try for about 5 minutes. So settle yourself into a nice rhythm. If you want to have a sigh to begin, that's a great idea. And then start counting in your mind. So close your eyes and just let this practice open you up in a particular way that you will find out about over time. Relax the breathing and have a deep sigh. Feel your body go back to the natural resting breath. It runs itself automatically. Feel your mind. And recall how your mind felt as you experienced that practice over those few minutes. What happened to your mind? Where did it go to? Imagine if you did that practice for 20 or 30 minutes uninterrupted. What would the feeling be like? These are the things we need to start doing. Open your eyes. Come back to the space. Be aware of being in the space. Be aware of being aware. Over time, as we introduce new techniques, it would be great if you explore them independently of these videos. Maybe do a few days in a row of it before you come back to the next session. Let's really open this up. Thank you very much. Take care.